Welcome to the end of the main quest. Not that it's gonna be the end of the series, as we also have the DLCs and the Anniversary Edition / the Creation Club mods to go through. And let's not forget the Radiant stuff that I found too boring. So that's gonna be a thing as well. And crossing Sovngarde's Mist, we find a Stormcloaked soldier lost due to Alduin's influence. I also want to give a quick shout out to Steve Whittle for becoming the channel's first member. Thank you so much for your support, and without further ado, let's get on it.
Then we stood and fought, our shield wall defending, until by dawn's light the Legion's ranks wavered. But I never knew if Night's End brought victory, a swift flying arrow to Sovngarde carried me.
Do you happen to know anything about the Mist?
I do not know, but none have passed through. Alduin, his hunger insatiable, hunts the lost souls snared within this shadowed valley. Can you lead the way to where Shore's Hall waits, beckoning us on to welcome long sought?
I'm gonna convince him to come with me as I clear the way into Shore's Hall.
Path. The pain and fear vanished, dreamlike, and a vision beckoned. Shore's Hall, shimmering across the clouded veil, but quenched was hope by the shrouding mist. My mind is darkened. I've lost the way and wander blindly. Hurry, before Alduin your life devours. Bring word to Shore's Hall of our hard fate.
Yeah, just come with.
I'll try to hold
Let's see who else we find.
Quickly,
and we've got a World Eater to beat.
Once more snares me in the World Eater's net.
Yeah, just come along, man. I'll take care of it. Promise. Oh, Alduin. Was he eavesdropping? Also, look who I found.
Death, my doom was lifted. There was Shore's Hall, my heart's desire. But now I wander, weary and lost. Alduin hunts me, as we once hunted our prey. A bitter payment for many bloody deeds.
That's not fate, though. It's something we have to take care of. And then I find Soon.
Soul's End. Shore's gift to honor dead.
I'm the Dragonborn, here to fight Alduin.
Faithful Aaron. No few have chafed to face the worm, since first he set his soul snare here at Sovngarde's threshold. But Shore restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep-counseled, your doom he foresaw.
Yeah, well, I seek entrance into the hall.
No shade are you, as usually here passes. But living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry?
I'm the Dragonborn.
It's been too long since last I faced a doom-driven hero of the Dragonblood.
So, can I just go in?
Living or dead, by decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
And we're gonna have to put up a fight. We're not gonna have to fully defeat him. Oh, what a miss! Damn, the stormtrooper in me. Just had to... Oh, look at my health. Oh, no. Okay. Give me just a second to recollect my thoughts. I didn't bring enough potions for this. That ought to do it. Oh, I'll have to take every single bit of food from the hall, but he should now pay attention to the Dremoras. And I'm just gonna get the bound bow, and together we'll devour the very gods. We're just gonna give Toon a beating. He's a cool dude, but he wants to test us, so... Sorry, buddy, I have the paralyzed perk, and that's done. So just gonna wait for him to get up, and then we're gonna meet some heroes.
Shore's favor has found you, Dragonborn. The Hall of Valor, heart's ease awaits. It is long since one of the living has entered here.
Interesting. It's been long since one of the living has entered. Okay, guess I'm missing some lore, unless he's talking about Alduin. No, I'm probably missing lore. Oh, someone's coming for me.
Welcome, Dragonborn.
Is Grimoire.
Stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shaw's command, we sheathed our blades, and ventured not the Vale's dark mist. But three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hekon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim.
Thank you. Let's see who we find that has a name. Okay, I'm not recognizing any of these people. I can't pick up anything that's not food. The barrels are interactable, but they have nothing on it. And Olaf, we fought you.
Who has earned my respect. Sadly, he's now lost in the soul-snaring mist. Defeat Alduin, and his doom avert. I hope to greet him in his hall as a friend.
So we've met a friend, a boss, and we'll also meet an enemy later. But first...
Just speak the word, and with high hearts, we'll hasten forth to smite the worm wherever he lurks.
Hold, comrades. Let us counsel take before battle is blindly joined. Alduin's mist is more than a snare. Its shadowy gloom is his shield and cloak. But with four voices joined, our valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Feldir speaks wisdom. The World Eater, coward, fears you, Dragonborn. We must drive away his mist, shouting together, and then unsheath our blades in desperate battle with our black-winged foe.
Yeah, let's defeat Alduin. The quest Dawnguard has been completed, and Dragon Slayer is next. And not only that, but we'll have the three original heroes, the ones that came up with Dragonrand, on our side. Now, I think I should wait until they have something scripted come along, but let me just clear the way.
We cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
Yes, that's what I was looking for. Now, this is gonna be a bit silly, because we're gonna have to do it thrice. As every time we do it, Alduin just restores the mist. So we're just going to insist, as intended.
We can shatter his power if we shout together.
And once again, Alduin is gonna restore it. So let's just be stubborn. Something that's gonna have the World Eater give up.
His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken.
She's right. And the fight is now about to begin. So let me just put the Drumoras ready again, because they do have a time limit. It's not like the Flame Thralls or any of the other Master Spell Thralls. This is not gonna be hard. I just have to use Dragonrand, let the heroes of Sovngarde and the Drumoras do their thing, include my damage on it, not that I'll be staggering Alduin or paralyzing him, and most importantly, to cast Dragonrand as soon as it's available again. And with that strategy, no potions to fortify anything. We've done it! And that's one of the coolest animations that I enjoy the most. seeing the dragon become a shadow form and becoming banished.
They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever. But your fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting.
All hail the Dragonborn! Hail him with great praise!
Now, I did finish with the Stormcloaks, so we're gonna find an enemy, not just a boss and an ally. I'm talking about Legate Ricky. She's come to Sovngarde.
The mist is gone. A glorious day.
In case you're wondering, so would Ulfric
me so.
if I had done
And I will
the
send you
Civil War questline with the Imperial Legion. But we're now ready to return to Tamriel, and soon we'll have a gift
a
for
shout
us.
to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
The way that shout works is that the longer you press the button, the more you shout. Well, if you plan it, actually, if you time it, you can actually get the 3 heroes, but only 1 per shout. And we now have a lot of dragons awaiting our return to see who won. And as you can see, there's gonna be enough content for the rest of the episode, so no, we're not done. And I'm also not gonna go to the DLCs on this one, so what I'm gonna do is finish the epilogue, bring the masks to Labyrinthian, the Dragon Priest ones, and look for a certain warrior.
He who came before all others and has always been.
Say what you will, Parthenax, but he did bring it to himself.
Alduin Wachlan Dani. His doom was written when he claimed for himself the lordship that properly belonged to Bormahu, our father Akatosh. But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz Ach Ochma. He was my brother once. This world will never be the same.
Not the same, but a better place for sure.
Perhaps. At least it will continue to exist. Greek Lochlein. And, as you told me once, the next world will have to take care of itself. Furnilos. Even I cannot see past time's ending. But I forget myself. Crosis, solos midfadon. Melancholy is an easy trap for a Dova to fall into. You have won a mighty victory, Shachroch Kongrach. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time.
He's now gonna dip, make a nice turn around me, speak a bit more, but we're not done with the throat of the world, because another visitor is coming soon.
Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Vasten, brightness of my Thum. But willing or no, they will hear it. Fare thee well, Dovahkiin.
Thank you. And guess who's coming to have a chat? It's Odhaving.
Cruza Undana Wawuthkain. I wish the Old One luck in his quest. But I doubt many will wish to exchange Alduin's lordship for the tyranny of Parthenax's way of the voice. As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over. Thuri Dovahkiin, I gladly acknowledge the power of your Thum. Zu Odaving, Call me when you have need, and I will come if I can.
And we're done. Except I'm not done. I still have a lot to do for my 100% run. And I've decided to change the armor I'm using. And with smithing on 100, a lot of dragon bones and scales, enchanting on 100 as well, and a lot of grand soul gems, I'm gonna wear an armor that gives me the most damage resistance after using up all the slots for both restoration and conjuration to not cost a single point of magicka. And before anyone that doesn't know enough about it wonders, that is intended. It's a mechanic. No glitches, no exploits, just regular enchanting. Now I'm back to Labyrinthian with all of the masks, and there's a special mask that we can get if we place all of the others on this altar, which is where you find the wooden mask, which you have to use to access the area where you can place them. Also, if you don't know, you will be able to get them all back. You're not forfeiting anything, you just have to put them there to unlock the last mask. So again, you're not gonna lose anything unless you forget to take them out. And even then, I reckon you just have to come back. So I'm just gonna put them all in place. And then we're gonna see what the last one does. Oh, it's now unlocked. Beautiful. Let me just improve the lighting so we can see Connoric's bust. And then we'll watch what its effects are. So I now have it. Let me just get everything back to my inventory. So that's done. And upon wearing this, when our health is low, we have a chance to heal ourselves and to damage nearby enemies. The only reason I changed masks was simply to look at myself, and also that I had to take the wooden one so we can go back. Now let's find a certain warrior.
The time has come.
Oh, the time has come. For what?
I have done all that can be done. There is nothing left. No quests to be undertaken, no villains to be slain, no challenges to face. Except for you. You are my last challenge. Only you can send me to Dawnguard with honor. Make your preparations. When you're ready, come find me at my last vigil.
I shall meet you in your last vigil, good sir, where everything is gonna go wrong. So I come up here, he's fighting a frost troll, that's fine. I'm just wondering if he's gonna have it dealt with before I put the Dramoris out. But of course Shadowmere wants to be a part of it. And now I'm just thinking, oh Shadowmere, I'm gonna have to get you away because you're just gonna be extremely annoying as I try to fight him. So I'm just gonna keep going up, I'll leave him there, come back, and I cannot interact. Oh, interesting. Huh. But yeah, you cannot interact with the Ebony Warrior. You're just gonna have to attack him. So here's my naive self setting up the Dramoris before trying to have a chat with him. I have no pickpocketing whatsoever, but let me just check what he has. And I'm just gonna say it. 20 minutes of fighting. I managed to get him to 1/3 of his health several times, but he can heal up. Now for the more experienced Skyrim players, I'm just gonna say I don't feel like doing the resto loop, and I haven't done any enchanting, smithing, alchemy loop either. So this is simply not gonna work. And that's something that's bothering me. If you have a strategy where I don't need to do any of those loops, even though the resto loop is considering a bit glitching, even though I'm not sure. The other one surely isn't, but come on, I just want to defeat him without any extremely overpowered weapon, even though it's legendary mode. I even tried the Mark for Death shout, but that was patched. I tried using Fuzroda when he was getting full damage, but he's immune. I tried calling Odaving. Didn't really make a difference. Just look at him heal. Oh, come on, man. I've decided to push this fight for the absolute end of the game. So I'll be back after the DLCs. That's it. That's the video. Thank you.